uneducated people,
Wow.
short people. The Philippines is a slave state. No wonder you have no to little education. That's why your country will stay poor and won't grow. Stay that way, small-minded. And this kind of reaction is unacceptable.
No, not at all.
It's unacceptable. Any form of racial discrimination is unacceptable for me.
You can't let the actions of one person condemn a whole nation. Maganda umaga, kumusta kayo? Ako si Kevin. Mabuha my friends, mabuha my friends. What is going on, guys, man? What are you guys doing today? Oh, you have a fabulous day, man. Hope you are, because I'm having a fabulous day, man. If you guys haven't realized, lately I've been smiling a lot. I've been having good vibes, man. Good vibes. I don't know if it's because I get to like stream with you guys. I think it's definitely the streaming. I like streaming with you guys. I like meeting you guys, I like interacting with you guys, and I feel like streaming is the best way to interact with you guys. A lot of you guys haven't checked out my streams, go check out my streams. Join the stream, holla at me. No, we play a lot of Among Us, and that game is super popular. I enjoyed it. You guys enjoy it, so just hop on the stream sometimes. But anyways, man, so this video is Cancel Korea movement in Philippines. So I've been reading a lot of the chats in my streams, and you guys saying that Koreans apparently are being really rude and disrespectful towards Filipinos over there. That's what's going on. Is that true? Let me know in the comments down below, because I've been reading the comments. Billy, man, I read when I'm on a stream. You guys been reaching out to me, telling me, Kevo, look what's going on in the Philippines right now, and look what Korea's doing about they're being like racist towards the Filipinos, which I have no idea why. Because Filipino people are some of the sweetest people in the world, some of the nicest people in the world, some of the most generous people in the world. Even if they have nothing, they will give it to you, man. They'll share. That's it. But anyways, we're about to check this video out. So gotta check it out. So let's get in that video, man. Here we go.
Hey guys, Jessica here. This morning I woke up reading a lot of comments, messages, and emails from you guys requesting me to share my thoughts about this issue that arises from the Filipino TikToker Poarch, which sparked a lot of debate online, and that also led to the formation of hashtag cancelkorea in the Philippines. Asking for apology from Koreans, and also I guess to raise awareness towards racial discrimination against the Filipinos. When I first heard about this keyword, cancel Korea, I was like, what?
Really?
Cancel Korea? It was such an extreme keyword, cancel Korea. Thank you so much to those people who enlightened me about this issue as well. To give you a summary of this issue, it started from the Filipina TikTok star Poarch, and the netizens noticed that on her arm there was a tattoo that resembled of the flag Rising Sun. I hope you guys all know what the Rising Sun flag is all about, and it is especially traumatizing for Koreans because that flag was used during the forceful Japanese occupation here in Korea, which lasted for about 35 years.
Wow.
So that flag is associated with Japanese imperialism, and due to the Imperial Japan's mistreatment during that time of occupation, the flag can be very offensive for many Koreans. That is why we are especially sensitive about this. So I took a look into her tattoo if it was really similar to that Rising Sun flag, and I noticed that it really reminded me of that flag.
It really does,
wonder
actually.
Why many Koreans were reacting quite negatively about this.
I bet.
Understand where they're coming from. So Bella has made a public apology regarding her tattoo. She has said that at that time I didn't know the history, but when I found out, I immediately had it covered and scheduled for removal. I am ashamed of myself for not doing my research. I sincerely apologize. In addition, she said that please educate yourselves and learn more about it because it came from a terrible history. Please learn from my mistake. But the problem started by how some Korean netizens were attacking not only this TikToker Bella, but also the Filipinos as a whole. Leaving comments that are basically very offensive to Filipino people, and I was also very offended by that. So I will read to you guys some of the comments that I saw. Poor country, non-educated people, short people. The Philippines is a slave state. No wonder you have no to little education. That's why your country will stay poor and won't grow. Stay that way, small-minded. And this kind of reaction is unacceptable.
No, not at all.
Unacceptable. Any form of racial discrimination is unacceptable for me.
You can't let the actions of one person condemn a whole nation, man. Like the actions of one person, if you can't do that, especially in 2020. But then again, when you think about 2020, it's still happening, man. You guys all know what happened a couple months ago, George Floyd and all that, man. Like, but for real, you can't let one person's action condemn everyone, like the whole nation. Like that's unfair. Like I feel like the Koreans, yes, they're upset. Okay, yes, they're upset, but they shouldn't take that one person's actions and base it on the whole country. Because I know that there are some really great Filipinos, man. Just like anywhere else, there's great Filipinos and there's great people and there's also bad people in any country. Okay, so you can't let one person's mistake like define a whole nation. That's just me. This is how I feel. I think that's wrong. Let's see let's keep going.
Me, and pretty sure with many of you guys as well. So about this, and
My
to
apology.
those people who got offended by these comments of some Korean netizens, I would like to apologize from the bottom of my heart. I'm very sorry for you guys. I feel very uncomfortable because I also grew up in the Philippines for around the same amount of time that I was in Korea, and so I do feel very sorry for you guys. I would like to apologize on behalf of those rude Korean netizens. So this issue provoked a lot of Filipinos that the movement of hashtag cancelkorea started on Twitter. And that hashtag movement only started today, but it has garnered over 200 tweets already. I could definitely feel the anger of these people. So some of the Twitter users are sharing their own experiences about discrimination from the Koreans. So the first tweet starts with the hashtag, and it says it was 2018 when I last visited Seoul. It was a 5-day trip and not a single day we didn't encounter a rude Korean. Every night we went back to the hotel, even though we were happy, there's that little sting in my heart, heart. Sometimes I want to go back, sometimes I don't. Next one is, I may like your songs, your cultures, and I even wanted to study in Korea, but I love my country. I'm gonna put my light stick down and proudly raise my flag. This is a time when I felt like, okay, I kind of can see where this is going, and I literally stopped myself in the third post I saw, which is some Koreans saying that Filipino are ugly. But look at these queens. Do they look ugly? I don't think so. At all. They put some pictures of the Filipino celebrities. So this is the time when it gets a bit confusing, because the whole point of this movement is to raise awareness about racial discrimination, that Koreans or any people shouldn't be racist, right? But this post, some Koreans saying that Filipino are ugly, well, I would say it's a rather emotional response. I don't think reacting to this situation emotionally is effective or is the best thing. It's just an extreme way of expressing and trying to deliver a message. Next one, you could also see, can somebody tell me, is there a Korean who has crowned as Miss Universe, Miss World, or Miss International? This is off topic. It's not related to the core of the problem. The idea.
But people are angry. That's why people are very upset and angry. So when people are angry, they do a lot of things like out of hate. But at the same time, you can't discriminate, man. You can't discriminate like this.
The idea of a hashtag movement, okay, that's like how many things work nowadays. But when it becomes like this, emotional and just attacking and not really straight on point, and it can really just buy more anger. Many people are also mentioning about the war, the Korean War, where many Filipinos came to Korea to fight for our side, and that is such an honor. I also got comments from some of the families of those war veterans, and that is the reason why I'm also trying to really see the positive connections between Korea and the Philippines instead of focusing on the negative. It is very saddening how this is really an issue that we can never get rid of. Starting from the spark of the coronavirus, where a lot of people around the world were being racist to any person that looked
Asian.
Chinese, followed by the BLM movement. These kind of issue is really an issue, and it's very daunting to encounter this. But one thing that I would like you guys to know is that please do not judge the whole of Korea by these few netizens that you
see. I was just saying that you can't judge a whole civilization based on one person's actions. She got it.
encountered online. I really do understand how it feels to be mocked or insulted because of your race or because of your nationality. That is why I do understand why these people who are joining this movement seem to be expressing their anger in a very emotional way. And seeing that kind of Twitter posts, honestly, is not that new for me, because a few years ago I also uploaded a video titled Racism in the Philippines, and in that video I shared about some of the discriminational experiences that I got when I was in the Philippines as a young
I gotta check that out.
And the whole point of that video was for me just raising awareness about the issue of racism and reducing it as much as possible and really taking it away in our generation. But a lot of my Filipino viewers left hateful comments full of anger, saying that, oh, Korea is worse, oh, you guys Koreans are such a blah blah blah, and it was very hurtful for me. And
I bet.
And that kind of comment is not new for me, because I always get those constantly.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. Sometimes what I've noticed, man, this just in general, like, people don't like the truth sometimes. Like, as a reactor, okay, I know I try to be honest all the time. Some of my videos, like I did a video, I think Korean singer versus Filipino singer, and that was with Joan and I prefer the Korean version. And everyone's like, if you read some of the comments, just because I gave my honest opinion, they all, like, a lot of comments are like, no, are you crazy? Are you blind? Are you deaf? I'm like, why? It's an option. It's opinion. It's just my opinion. Do you not want my honest opinion? Would you rather me lie to you? Like, I try not to lie in my videos. So some people just need to understand. Like, I'm sure everyone has their opinion, but if my opinion you may not like my opinion. Once I'm not being rude or negative, like I was not being rude at all. Like, once someone's not being rude, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, right? Like, it's your opinion. If you don't like what I said, that's fine. But there's no need to be rude about it, right? Then there's no need to be rude about it. So some people need to understand, I honestly would rather someone tell me the truth than rather someone look at me in the face and lie to me. Okay? I can stand people to lie to me. I respect you more. Like, I respect a person more if they're honest to me and straight up to me. That's just me. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Like, you guys feel like you can handle honest opinions? Can you guys handle it? Or do you guys get upset if someone says anything negative about your country or just anything negative about you? Let me know in the comments. Can you guys handle it? Can you guys handle negative comments? I know I can, but can you? Comments.
And I know it's very hard not to make any generalizations from a personal experience that you encountered, but that can lead to very, very dangerous social issues later on. I know my apology on behalf of those rude Koreans or this video won't calm your anger and the pain that you received, but I hope that we could get through this together with a positive and rational manner as much as possible to really raise awareness and to eventually solve the problem. Alright guys, so that would be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's what I always say before I end the video, but this video's topic was a rather heavy one than the usual videos I make.
I bet.
But I still hope you guys found it informative, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Bye. Alright guys, so here's the part you guys waiting for my opinion, okay? My opinion when I look at this, okay? The whole Korea versus Philippines, man, it seemed like a big mistake. One, it could be a big mistake, or it could be that Bella Poarch was trying to, like, you know, bring some attention to her. Because, I mean, like, you're over there in the Philippines, how do you not know what the rising sun flag means? Like, how do you not know? Like, I personally think, yes, this is a big deal, okay? But I think, like, she was trying to get some attention drawn to her. Because right now, everyone is talking about her, right? Everyone is talking about the flag that she, like, rising sun on her arm. Like, how do you not know? But at the same time, you guys see how quick that sparked a major issue, man. How quick people were to jump and say, like, about little Koreans at least, how quick they were to say how stupid and uneducated Filipinos are. Because in one way, that one person, Bella Poarch, she made a mistake, okay? She made a mistake, and she shouldn't have done that, period. Like, she shouldn't have done something like that, okay? Like, she should have known. And the thing about it, it's such a big tattoo. It's not a small tattoo, it's a big tattoo, right? Of the rising sun. Like, I don't know. At the same time, like I keep saying, you can't judge one person's action, like a whole race based on one person's actions. So for the Korean people to like say those hurtful comments or mean comments was stupid. But at the same time, guys need to remember it's a few that said it, and we all need to be better than them. That's the thing about it. You need to be better than those few, because if we all stoop down to their level, man, I'm telling you, it'll be a shitty world to live in. Okay, it'll be a shitty world to live in if everyone stoop down to level. Sometimes it's actually better, turn the other shoulder. It is. Like some people like laughing like, Kevin, are you dumb? Turn the other shoulder. But yeah, sometimes you just need to be better. Like for me, I try to be better than the person. Okay, if someone tries to put me down, I will be better than them. I would try to help somebody else to bring them up. Okay, because I have had people in my life that used to fight with me all the time in school. Like these guys get bullied a lot, and then after like defending myself and whatever, standing up, me and the person actually respected me more. Because you know why? Because I never backed down. They respect me more. So that's why sometimes it's just better to be better than that person. Okay? Or be better than the people. Because that's how you show them that you are truly different and you're truly better than them. Okay? Well, anyways, that's my 2 cents of what I thought about this. Okay, so if you guys made it all the end of the video, you guys know what to do, man. Give the video a big thumbs up. If you guys absolutely love the video, man, hit that subscribe button, turn that post notification bells on, make sure it's all notifications, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, peace.